All right, day 4 of the National is officially in the books. They don't usually publish the actual numbers, but I'm willing to bet that it's another all-time record this year. The place was packed today. It really didn't impact me getting to the tables that I wanted to get to, but there were a lot of people. A tip for those of you that are going in the future, if they keep the configuration the same, I tried to go to the upstairs first. Because the aisles are narrower. Hopefully they fix that even more than they did this year. But if they don't fix that, I like to go up there first, and so there's less traffic and it's kind of easier to get up and down the rows. So just something to think about for the future. Today I was able to pick up a Superfractor of a PC player. That's always huge. Got some great showcase video for you. I got some wax, got some autographed jerseys and things like that. So I think you're really going to enjoy this video. Reminder, if you haven't already, if you consider subscribing to the channel, that would be awesome. And let's get to it. All right, I'm upstairs at booth 20,008. This is the business card. Wait until you see a lot of these signed baseballs and memorabilia pieces. Pretty amazing booth. So if you're looking for like Babe Ruth autographs and things like that, this is a great place to check out. Again, it's upstairs, booth 20,008.
We took this booth and put the 8-foot table in the back. The size of the skinny little 4-foot table. We tell people you can walk in and do the tour. It's like a loop. They never leave. They were in it. So you'll fit several shoulders. But if you're inviting theft, you don't have a place to sit private. You know, with your drinks, you kind of sit on the outside of your booth in the corner. Almost like an usher collecting tickets and letting people in. That's what it boils down to. Me and you are in the way. One person does it better. Two, it also, it still gives you stuff to put your stuff. Because when you think about it, the back table can still have a curtain and slide things under it. It's not the end of the world. It's bad. You don't get the aisle exposure.
That's pretty unique. A Merry Christmas ball from Mickey Mantle. Got a nice George Washington cut autograph here.
It all depends on who's opposite. If you get a guy selling water and he gets in the backstage, he was paddling 2 hits at the time. How's this show going up? Private Panthers, yeah, sure. Not a Roger something. Oh, and with the last in the room, Roger. Oh, I got the last again. Terrible. When the guy goes up there, I don't understand more than that. And I started.
When I look back, I see that I can only imagine how much anxiety we have right now. And everyone's going up.
I was convinced he took my card and his card and put it in the plate. And then that old man was I got some stuff for him. That guy was in the same
All right, so we got a bunch of autographed Ohtani baseballs here. So if you're looking for any of these, Scottsdale has them. Wow. 25 NL All-Stars with Ohtani. Wow. Beautiful Judge autographs over here also.
either or. This one is
I don't know a whole lot about baseball autographs, but Hayes for 225 seems good. Got some Mantles. Looking for a complete 1963 set. Here you go, GPA 7.62. Wow, that's cool. So much cool stuff over here. hero, Jalen Brunson. Got some Mahomes down there. Pretty crowded over here, but let's take a look at a case here at Cards HQ. At least give you an idea of what types of cards are here on a Saturday of the show. Ask about that Kobe. I don't know if that's a Topps black or not. It looks like it. All right, starting off with some wax here at Steel City Collectibles. This is one of my favorite booths for wax every year. So let's take a look at this first case. Figured this is a pretty good case to start with the 86 Fleer packs. You gotta love those 2009-10 Topps basketball boxes. That's Curry's rookie year, of course.
that gentleman over there will survive. We'll let you know.
Check it out. Thank you, brother.
Got Luca's rookie year here, 2018-19. That seems like a pretty good price for a box. I haven't priced these out in a long time, but it's a retail box, 750 bucks. Gotta pull some Luca rookies. Moving on to some football here. You got a 2000 contenders. Brady's rookie year. Got some contenders here also from Mahomes rookie year.
Yes, so all along we have a big group.
Three pickups today. First one is kind of out of my wheelhouse, but I actually just saw him pitch less than like 2 weeks ago. And that is a 2021 Topps Update Tarek Skubal Black in a PSA 8. This is a little out of my normal wheelhouse here. But again, I just saw him pitch. I went to a couple Tigers games with friends and family. And this is a rare one. It's the rookie debut. But it is numbered to 70 on the back. So it's a rare card. Unfortunately, it's looking like the Tigers are probably going to trade him. I'm kind of curious to see where he's going to end up. Maybe it's going to be the Dodgers as far as like collectability. That's probably the best case scenario. He'll probably go there and win a World Series because he's a phenomenal pitcher. But you know, he's in his late 20s and the Tigers have a decision. Are you going to give him an 8 or 10 year contract when he's, 29 years old? I don't necessarily think that's the wisest idea. But I found it. Oh, didn't talk about the price. The sticker's on it. 160 was the sticker. I paid 140. I offered him 140. He did not counter. He accepted and asked where I thought he was going to go. Second pickup. I had this booth featured on one of my videos. They have a lot of like late 1990s, actually mid to late 90s inserts, early 2000s. This is a 1997 Pacific Barry Sanders Kramer's Choice Awards card. These are great. It's PSA 9. I'll post the pop numbers on the screen for you so you can take a look. There's not a lot of these. Based on some of the research that I've done and the person that was running the booth was kind of educating me on some of these, it's looking like the print run is somewhere around 300. They are not numbered, but they're great cards. And so he had a sticker on there at 295, and I ended up paying 275. Thrilled to purchase it. You probably, if you watched my national videos last year, I'm sure you probably saw those Kramer's Choice cards on last year's video. The last card, and this is the big one of the day, I saw this at the very end of the day yesterday, but I wanted kind of to regroup like budget wise and see and kind of look through my list of stuff that I still wanted to buy. And I decided going into today that I really need to pick this card up. And then I was hoping, man, I hope it's still there. I went to the booth and it wasn't in the spot it was in yesterday. And I was like, well, that's okay. You know, they move cards and stuff. And I'm just like, man. But I was looking for a while and I'm like, crap, the card's gone. But no, it was just in a completely different spot, which is understandable because they take the cards out of there. But I was able to find it. And it is a 2024 Topps Finest Dynamos Superfractor 1 of 1 of Barry Sanders. This card is sweet. I was so relieved that they still had this card. It's in an SGC 9.5. Don't care. It's a 1 of 1. In the future, if I want it to be in a PSA slab, I'll crack it out of this and do that. But as of right now, I'm just going to leave it. I'm really not worried about it. I'm not putting it in the mail. I'm not trying to flip it. It had a $675 price tag on it. And it was really interesting. I talked to the dealer and I'm just like, hey, $650 work for you? And he's just like, thank you for not lowballing us. Something to that extent. Where he's just kind of just like, he was just thanking me for making a fair offer. He's like, yes, we'll take $650. So, you know, sometimes these dealers probably get lowballed off and on all day. And so it was actually kind of cool to see a dealer actually appreciate like, hey, this guy's serious and he's giving me a serious offer. I thought $650 was very, very fair on this card. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I'm a Barry Sanders fan. So to pick up a Superfractor at the National is just a phenomenal pickup. All right, so tomorrow, we're planning on going for probably a couple hours. We do go to the show on Sunday and we look to see if there's any like significant deals. If there's anything that you'd like to see on tomorrow's video, please let me know. I'll have some time to be able to do some extra videoing, and the dealers have been very gracious this year to let me video and stuff like that. So if there's anything in particular, leave it in the comments so that I can look for that for you tomorrow on day 5. Appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you in the next one.